What's up, guys? I woke up a little early today because I'm feeling kind of lucky. Finna test my luck at the Beano, but I got a little cold start for you guys. It's really foggy today. Dude, my transmission sensor be whining, bruh. But it's not broke. I ain't gonna fix it. So today's video, we're gonna be ranting some more. What exactly are we ranting about? First off, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about what I've done to the car that is worth it, what I've done to the car that's not worth it, any recommendations I have for you guys, as if I just bought the car but I have all my knowledge. So basically, what would I do if I had to do it all over again but I knew what to do this time? So I'm gonna have that ready for you guys. I'm gonna film portion of it now and then portion of it after the Beano. I'm gonna let my car warm up while I talk to you guys. Okay, starters. If I had just bought the car and I was itching to do something in it, if I was on a budget, tint. If I wasn't on a budget, suspension. So I'm gonna list these out for you guys, and it all depends on your certain situation, on your circumstances. Because if it was just me, I'd go suspension, then I'd go interior, then I'd go tint, then I'd go exterior. No, then I'd go wheels, and then I'd go exterior. But I don't know. I would, first of all, do suspension. If I wasn't on a budget, I'd do suspension. If you have a budget, affirm that bitch, because you're not gonna regret it. The suspension is the best thing I've done in this car. I feel the car how I'm supposed to. I'm not going like this everywhere with the monster truck suspension. So I feel planted. I feel like I could get hit by a semi-truck and my car will literally go like this and not roll over. I have zero body roll in this car, and that's with stock sway bars. So I don't know. That's just something that I really like. So that's one, you feel connected to the car. Two, I do my interior. Sorry, my gambling partner, addict, called me. But first of all, I do suspension. Why? Because I would much rather have the stock steelies on this car with handling than wheels with the monster truck. Because I've seen a lot of you guys are on a lift kit basically, which is stock suspension with wheels. I'm not knocking it, I've been there, but that's exactly why I'm making this video, because I don't want y'all to be there. Some of you guys are already there, just get the suspension. So that's definitely the first thing I do. Second, I do my interior. Why? Because that's where you are. You're not seeing your exterior until you're outside of the car, and like you're never gonna be there if you're driving your car. So I do that. And then third is tint. Why? Because if you don't know how to drive and you go 5%, you're not going to be able to see shit. And if you've done your interior, you've got a good backup camera. Right? Right. So, not being able to see shit doesn't matter if you got a backup camera. So, that's one. Mine's 2-in-1. Mine's a reverse camera and also a dash cam, front and rear facing. So, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I definitely do a steering wheel. These stock steering wheels are garbage. If you want a stock steering wheel, get the SE steering wheel. It all really depends on your budget, but if you're really serious about this car, don't go stupid and spend $2,000 on a steering wheel setup. Get something that's actually functional. Well, this is functional. I have steering wheel controls and everything, but still, like, that's so excessive for what I need it for. It's not a sports car. It's none of the above yet. Number 3 is the tint. Because now that you know your car, now that you're driving, now that whatever, now you can be kind of behind the scenes, incognito mode, whatever. If you don't know how to drive, 35%. If you know how to drive, 5% and do the windshield. Don't be a pussy. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret not doing the windshield. Why? Because you're looking out the side and shit, thinking no one can see you, and then the whole fucking sun is in front of you, and it's as if you have the sun directly in your face, because you're looking at them and they can see you clearly, because the light coming in, it's kind of like right now I have my light on so people outside can see me. It's basically the same concept. But do your windshield, trust me. You don't have to go 5% like me, but definitely do tint it. 20, 35%. Next, I do my wheels. Be very careful when choosing your wheels. Why? Because I've seen a lot of you guys running 9.5, some people running 10.5s. I only know one guy that's running 10.5. Clean car. But that's cutting, that's doing all kinds of shit that I'm not trying to do for my daily. So, not a stock fitment. A fitment that's gonna fit with no issues, 8.5s. I've already had them. I had my nuts on the ground with that car. When I got the 9 wides, the TEs, I had to pick it back up. So, 9 wides are gonna give you trouble, and I would really recommend, if you want really flush fitment, 8.5s with the 2.5 spacer. So, or no, how does that work? With a 0.25 spacer. So, definitely, do not go 9 wides. You're gonna regret it. I regret it. Will I be changing my wheels? Absolutely not. I'm just gonna have to live with the regret. Why? Because I'm not gonna find any more TEs for the price, and I'm not gonna find any more TEs that I like for whatever price in the finish that I want them. So, one of the last parts I do is what did I say? Oh, exterior. The exterior. There's not much that you can do to these cars. They have zero aftermarket support. I've been on forums. I'm in the Facebook page. I'm everywhere. And there's not many people that have done the Duraflex kit. I do know some girl, the Toyota project, she's doing it. I really wanted to do that, but I saw everyone saying, oh, fitment's trash, fitment's horrible, they crack, whatever. So that really just like, damn. But I wanted the same look with the big vent in the middle and then the 2 little side vents. So I went with the SE bumper with no fog lights. So that gives it that little vent look. But everyone asked me, where's your fog lights? Anyway, that's that. It doesn't have much aftermarket support, so choose wisely and look around, do your research. And definitely what I would 100% do is wrap these cars. They're not worth painting. They cost way too damn much to paint. You could go buy a whole nother Camry for that price. 1 second, my gambling partner. All right, guys, it is now 6:40 in the morning. I woke up like at 2 in the morning. Successful Beano night. I don't mean to flex on you guys or anything. Please don't count. I don't mean to flex on you guys or anything. It's just a few tanks of gas. Is really what it is. But good way to start the year. Definitely do not start gambling because you won't stop. But I'm back up. I lost $100 a few days ago, but I made it back and then some. So here's where we are. All it takes is one hand of blackjack to get you back where you want to be. As I was saying, cosmetics, do not paint this. You will hate yourself. Why? Because you're gonna spend, if you get a decent paint job, it's gonna be like $1,000. And if you're okay with decent, then that's fine. But if you're not okay with decent, then damn, I got you guys on the close up. I'm carrying my little cinnamon bun. But definitely do not paint it. You're gonna be spending a lot more than you want to. If you can get $1,000 paint job that you're okay with, then sure. But then what's the point of painting it if it's gonna be an okay paint job? I don't know. That's just me. Definitely wrap these cars. They have really shit paint from factory, but with a little sander, you'll make quick work of that fucking peeling off clear coat, and you'll be fine. But other than that, I don't think there's much else you can do to these cars, but definitely experiment. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I just tried things out and they ended up working. So some of them didn't work. They didn't go through, but that's a topic for another day. Back in the humble abode with it. I guess that's gonna be the end of the video. So y'all let me know what you want me to include in the next video, or what you want the next video to be about. But go ahead, drop a comment, let me know what y'all want to see.